let's start. I have here 6 by 10.5 cardstock. I score it first at 2, then turn it and score it at 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then I'm going to cut my score lines up to my 2. Let me fold it for you so you can see that's the 2 score line. So this is the 2, 5, the next one will be 7, and the last score line will be my 10. So I use scissors to cut up to my 2 score line, and then the last little piece I cut it out. You can see here. Then I went ahead and made my top flap for my book bag, and this is 3 by 2. And what I use, don't laugh at me, I use this stamp to make the shape on the top, trace it, cut it, and then score it at half and 1. Now first my top flap, I fold it in half to mark a middle, and off the middle I make 2 punches because they're going to be for my back ribbons. And I place my sticky strip. Then I cut ribbon about 4.5 inches and make 2 holes with my crocodile, pass my ribbon, and I use sticky strip to hold it. I try many different ways with scotch tape and everything, and the best for me is sticky strip. I always strongly recommend use sticky strip with something you want to last and stick, don't come out. If you use nail adhesive, you know what might come out apart. So we have our flap. Now that I have my top flap, I position on the back of my backpack, because that's where it's going to go, and I trace my 2 little punch. After tracing, I make the punch. Then I punch in an angle maybe ½ inch away, 1 here, I flap this up, and then 1 here, about the same measurements. And now I cut 2 pieces of ribbon for the back of my book bag, about 6 inches. Let me start now. Let me show you where I put sticky strip on the ½ inch on the outside part. I decided this is the outside, and I put 2 here. I'm going to hold these 2 sides and the last one to close my backpack. So for now, let me put my top flap, sticky strip. Hopefully we're going to make it. Let me punch. 1 second, I forgot to punch this on the sticky strip. Okay, I just punch it, and now I can position this. It has to match my holes because I'm going to pass my ribbon on my top. Also, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. Now let me show you. I fold it in half and fold it in 4 so I can pass my ribbon. This is a very wide ribbon. I'm not sure if it's 3/4 inch or so. So what am I going to use here? Again, sticky strip. I'm going to pass it in the bottom. I made a lot of these for Valentine's for my workshops. I have one coming up. You can turn this into any occasion. See this? It's pretty already. So let me show you. I open this up. When I open, I'm going to put my sticky strip. So let me have my pieces of sticky strip. I know I need to get me a better light fixture. go little by little. I'm gonna get farther away. Now let me show you. I just need a little piece of sticky strip on my ribbon on each side. Start playing games with you. The same thing with the other ribbon. And we're gonna try to close it. You see? Let me see if I try this. Cutting an angle is gonna be easier. I think this is a very thick ribbon. This is an awesome ribbon. I got it last year in celebration. So for you, the ones that are this year in celebration, get all the ribbons that you can. This is awesome. Very good quality. That's what I like about Stampin' Up. Everything is a very good quality. They do the homework for you because they match all the colors. You don't have to play around finding what gonna match this, what gonna match there. Hopefully you can get the idea of this mini backpack. And you're gonna do exactly the same thing. You're gonna put your sticky strip here, the ribbon. Okay, now let me start. This is the back. This is going to be my front. So let me put my pocket really quickly. Pocket is a 3x2 piece, and I scored a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch on 3 sides, just to make your pocket. And I'll show you. 1/4 and a 1/2, 1/4 and then 1/2. My 1/4 and then 1/2, and then we are creating a cute pocket. And this paper also, I got it last year on my celebration. If you're new with Stampin' Up, or you never heard about celebration, I recommend order at least your $50. So let me tell you, for every $50 you order, I think there's no limit, only supply fast or something like that. Get a lot of free items and very good values. This is my top flat for my pocket, and this is more or less 2 by 1/3, and I scored a 1/4 inch and then a 1/2 inch, and this is gonna create a top flat for my pocket. You see? Very cool. Now we're going to close this backpack. I teach this kind of projects in my workshops or my classes. I usually tell them that they need to learn how to size it up, size it down. I teach you the basics. I love to learn and I love to share. And then go ahead and create your new projects based on the ones that you just learned. Let me show you. Okay, so far. Now this is the last one. So 6 hours. I think they say the base of this bookbag is like making a 2, 5, 7, 10 box. For people that make boxes, hopefully that makes sense. And then seal our backpack. I use Velcro.